So this is a question of your profit and loss account. Prepare profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2007 for the information given below. So they have given. So gross profit they have given. So without gross profit we can't prepare profit and loss account. So they have given gross profit in a question. So gross profit, salaries, sundry expenses, postage, insurance, stationery, you can see all these are related to our profit and loss. Again here also rent and rates, profit and loss account, interest received, profit and loss account, discount received, profit and loss account, carriage outward is there, so it is profit and loss account, traveling expenses, profit and loss account, miscellaneous receipts, profit and loss account. So in a format there is no miscellaneous receipt, there is a no insurance, but they are also called as a profit and loss because insurance premium we will pay. So that is all related to the office expenditures, administrative expenditure, miscellaneous receipts, certain incomes we got it. So all together miscellaneous is nothing but all togetherly. So small whatever the incomes that I have got, all together I have called it as miscellaneous receipt. So now we will enter into a problem. So this is a problem, profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March. So what they have given in the question. So particular amount column, particular amount column, amount. So first always has to begin with by gross profit. By gross profit that they have given already 60,000, that I have entered here 60,000. Next is here we will go with the salaries. So salaries we have, that is 7,400, 7,400 I have posted. Next is sundry expense. Next order wise you write all the expenses that we have. Sundry expenses 500 we have written. Postage we have incurred 500. Insurance 2,000. Stationery 1,000. Rent and rates 2,000. Carriage outward we have carriage outward 1,600. Next traveling expenses 3,000. So these are all the expenditures that we have incurred. Next we have a receipts also, some like by interest received account 600, by discount received 1,400, by miscellaneous receipts like 1,000. Okay, these are all the receipts, that is nothing but your incomes, and this is all your expense, your incomes and your expenditure. Now we have to total 60,000 plus 6,600 plus 1,400 plus 1,000, all together it comes 63,000. When you add all your debit side amount, it will become, all total will become 18,000. So which is higher, where our incomes are more when compared to our expenditure. So we are in a profit. When our incomes are more when compared to our expenditures, we will be in a profit. So what we will write is to net profit, we will write it. So the company has gained profits. So where we have to transfer profits to transfer to capital account. Okay, so we are transferring. So finally who will take this profit? The profits will be taken by the owner who has started this business. So finally he got the profit from running of this business, so he will take this profit. How much of profit that is he got? Minus 63,000 minus 18,000. How much of profit? Has altogether he has earned 45,000 rupees of profit. Then what was the total? That is 63,000, and here also we will write 63,000. So this is how we will do a profit and loss account. Okay, so this is the end of your stage 2, and in next video we will talk about a balance sheet, okay, which is a statement that is of third part of your final account. Thank you.